Hello gorgeous, we're back today, and today we're talking about why some women win and why others don't even play. So this is such a big theme that I've been seeing in my comments pretty much for years, but it seems to have increased as we have so many new people coming in and signing up and subscribing to this channel. So the theme is comments such as my mother married an older man and blah 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 blah, or that one time I dated a successful man and then da 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 da, never again. That one time my sister did this, da 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 da, right? And this is such a big one. Did you catch it? Did you see what I mean? So that one time you or your mother or your sister or your friend did that one thing, and now it's like shaping all future decisions for your life, all current and future decisions. So that one failed relationship that your mother had is keeping you from having your desired relationship. That one thing that happened to your sister 10 years ago is keeping you from even, trying to go get the job or get the business or do the thing, right? That one last thing from your past relationship where he happened to be older and now you won't even give any other older guy a chance. That one time, okay? That's it. So you have to understand that was them and this is you. That was then and this is now. Your past has absolutely zero to do with your present or future unless you make it something, unless you make it mean something huge, right? We all have failures in our past. We all do. That's how we learn and grow, right? I mean, the journey to success is actually failure, what people call failure. I don't believe in failure. I believe it was all just rerouting me to arrive here anyways, right? But could you imagine if I had made my decisions, my marital decisions, my life decisions, my financial decisions based on what my mother did? Well, my mother was from a different country, from a different generation, from a different time. She had a completely different education than I do. She had completely different desires in her heart, right? She was literally a different person. Yes, she happened to be my mother, and she may have inspired some desires in me or helped me, learn certain things. But how am I supposed to make decisions about my life based on her failures, right? That doesn't make any sense, right? Unless I want to use something negative or positive and then use it to up-level my life. What I'm trying to say here is that you have to let go of the past and your attachment to that story. You really do. Okay, if you don't have a past story, then you find your mother, your sister, your colleague, your neighbor, and then you make that the excuse. Even the right things and the right systems and the right processes, there will often be examples where you failed with them, or your neighbor failed with them, or your mom failed with them. That doesn't mean that they can't work for you now, okay? So get crystalline clear on what you get to have in your life, and it has nothing to do with other people. It has nothing to do with other people. What other people are doing, eating, being, who they're sleeping with, who they're marrying, what they did has absolutely zero bearing on your life. What your life is made up of is your decisions. What do you decide that you get to have? And you have to get crystalline clear here, because I'm shocked with how many women cite and quote their mother or their sister or whatever as if it was the gospel of what they can't have now. The truth is that every generation is so much more smarter than the previous generations. That means that the version of you that is currently watching this video is so much stronger, smarter, intelligent than the version of you 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 25 years ago, okay? So that's why you can't let your past dictate your future. In fact, I heard this really interesting quote that said that if you're not embarrassed of who you were 12 months ago, then you are not learning enough and growing enough. And that really resonated with me, because I often think of things I've said or done short time ago. I'm like, oh my God, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Because I am growing so fast and evolving that the previous versions will not ever make sense, right? And actually, this is a scientific fact. So, those IQ scales that we've used for, generations to discover people's IQ level? Well, what they're finding with that is that what is considered what was considered like genius level a couple of generations ago would now on that same scale fall into mentally disabled. Like, that's how fast human consciousness is growing. So what I'm trying to say is something I've said many times to you, and that is that you are so much stronger and smarter and more intelligent than previous generations. That means you are so much more intelligent than even who you previously were last month, last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Like, you are a completely different person. So just because you had a bad experience in your 20s dating this one type of guy or doing this one thing in your work has nothing to do with the now. Again, like I said, that was then and this is now. You are a completely different person. You're more up-leveled, you're more evolved. You're definitely more evolved than your parents were, and that's the whole point. That's how evolution works. So you are the iPhone 13 and they were the iPhone 10. Like, you are the newer model, you're the new version. So stop basing your life decisions and not even like playing the game. Like, I can't believe how many women are not living their life because of what happened to their mom or their sister. Like seriously? Like, that was them, okay? That was their karma, that was their life path, that was their decisions. What the hell does that have to do with you, girl? It has nothing to do with you. So stop like sitting on the sidelines. Like, go live your life, take chances, try new things. Will all of them be the right thing? No, but that's the whole point. It is supposed to reroute you, okay? I've shared this story before, but I am like very directionally challenged. It's not my thing. Like, that's okay. My dad has forgiven me. I'm sure that used to really bother him, that I'm not really gonna be directionally good, like my other siblings and my parents, right? So when I am driving, I'm just at, I'm surrendered to the GPS. It will just take me wherever. And oftentimes I will know that I'm in the wrong lane and about to like make this wrong or miss my turn. But do I care? No. Why? Because even when I make the wrong turn, guess what the GPS does? It freaking reroutes me, okay? So did I fail because I made a wrong turn? No. I'm giving the GPS to catch up, okay? I'm giving time to the GPS. I'm taking the scenic route. I'm like, GPS, babe, do your thing, reroute me, okay? And she does. She says, rerouting, and then she reroutes me. So the point is, you have to let go of that one time you made a mistake, or your mom made a mistake, or something bad happened to your sister, and you have to now make your decisions based on what are the truest desires of your heart, and that has nothing to do with other people. All right, babe, don't forget, we've got a three-part free series coming up soon. I will be sending out the invitation with the time, date, link to join only to my email subscribers, my email fam. So if you're on my email list, you get emails from me, then do nothing. You will be getting that email soon. And if you are not on my email list, you are missing out. So go ahead and subscribe, and immediately you will get an email with the container playbook in there. You can start reading that, enjoying that. And then in the next few days, you will be getting my exclusive invitation to join this three-part series. The three-part series is called Manifest, and we're going to be doing all kinds of non-linear, wow manifesting in there. I'm so excited. I'll see you in there. Bye.